So this week we're talking about Sharif and Bhutto, I believe is how they are pronounced. Um, we are supposed to choose who we would vote for in the case that we were able to elect one of them as prime minister, and why we would or would not. So I think if I had to choose, I would probably go with Bhutto just because she seemed to have a care and a dream for Pakistan. Um, I feel like she wasn't quite in it just for the power. I feel like Sharif was a little bit more. Wanted to be in it more for the power. Um, while they both were kind of eh prime ministers, um, I feel like Sharif was a little bit more corrupt, and not quite what the country needed. It would be better if there was another option completely, just because she wasn't exactly what they needed either. She had some things that made it so that she wasn't able to lead them quite as well as otherwise. But it was nice that she had some Western influence and that she wanted to make a change in Pakistan. Another thing that should be considered and brought up would be that Sharif, when in in the readings, it talked about how his under his administration they were not really able to do what they were supposed to be able to do, and he did a lot of rash decisions and just didn't really think about what his decisions were going to have consequences of. Um, Also worth mentioning would be that Bhutto was seen by more than, or but was seen as someone that could kind of calm things down and make the changes that were needed. In one of my readings, I was seeing that some people wished that she would have been able to have one more term, because they felt like she would have been able to do some really good things. So yeah, I probably wouldn't have wanted to vote for either of them, kind of like this previous election for us, but in the end, I would have gone with Bhutto, I think.